best. They're simply the best, better than all the rest. Oh, come on, internet. I believe in you. Here we are. They're simply the best. Nathan, old friend. That was great.
I like to I like to boogie.
I figured we'd start our Sunday morning with a little jig. Aside from aside from boogie, what other interests do you have, American friend?
Um, I like large quality footwear and long walks on the beach, etc.
Good, good. I approve of all these things.
Girls who wear brown. I don't know.
I like girls with a short skirt and a long jacket. It's just it's a great combination.
A long jacket.
By the way, cake is coming to our town this
Oh yeah,
summer. Yeah.
nice.
We're thinking about going.
Yeah, you should.
Um, I know. Just
You're
so I
blessed with like lots of bands visiting your hometown. I get very few.
It's true. That is true. Hey, Nathan, we got an email.
Did we?
Yeah. Do you want me to read it to you, or I'll share my screen so we can all see this together. Just the legitimate. So we've gotten our first inbound business proposal.
Ah, it's about time.
Um, I know, right? It's about dang time. So let's just take a look see here together. So it came from James Darius 775. Yeah, this is him following up with me. Dude, I see my message. I think he meant to say, did you see my message? But I think this is better. It's like he's having the realization that he sees it.
He's definitely high when he wrote that.
Dude, I
Dude,
see my
I see
message.
my message.
Dude. But yeah, we got an email from a captain. His name is James Darius. He's the captain of one of the leading maritime agencies. Presently, he there we are on the high
That's
sea
as
on
specific as
some.
I'd like to be.
Me too.
You know all those maritime agencies? It's one of the leading ones.
Well, this actually works for me because I'm not aware of any maritime agencies. So I don't know, Navy, that's one I'm aware of.
Yeah, the Coast Guard.
Yeah. So presently they're on the high sea where some marine engineers are working on our coastal ships as we are navigating towards your country before the ship's engine fails in the middle of an ocean,
Oh
an,
no.
an unspecified ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the big ones.
We're a leading maritime agency on an ocean.
Yeah.
We plan to arrive in your country and open an investment account where we want to receive the sum of $22 million for investment in your country. Because of the difficulties our marine engineers are having and our investment fund is already to be released, is ready to be released, we are contacting you as an individual, not an entity, as
Yeah.
an individual to help in receiving the fund while we offer 20% of the total amount of the receiving fund. Nathan, two, that's a lot of money. That's like $4 million.
I can't do that math.
I know. Kindly let me know if you can receive our investment fund, and I'll give you full information about the fund, about my personal information and passport. Regards, dude, I see my message. So I replied, hi, James. My business partner and I are meeting on Sunday to discuss your offer, as we are presently doing. I know you asked for just $4.4 million. Is it okay if we give you $8 million? We just feel so bad about you being stuck on the ocean for so long. I bet the smell on the boat is just terrible. Um,
Nice.
yeah, my counter offer was to offer him more money and nothing in return.
Yeah.
I thought for sure he'd bite on it, but I haven't heard back yet. Should we follow up with him again?
Yeah, I'm really worried about those poor engineers out there trying to fix the engine in some
Yeah.
ocean.
All right, let's write back. Dear James, my business partner and I are meeting presently. We wanted to make sure you saw our previous offer for more money in exchange for nothing else. That's right. $8 million, cold hard cash in your salty maritime hands. Also, tell us more about the engineers.
Yeah.
Do any of them have nicknames? I bet you guys have a lot of fun on that boat. All right.
Yeah,
Anything
I'm
else
very
we want to
worried about
require?
them and their failing engine.
Also,
Please get back to
yeah,
us as soon as possible.
we are extremely worried about your boat's fit, the failing ocean, the failing motor, engine, and the possibility of it falling into an ocean.
The possibility of a watery grave.
A watery grave.
Or your lead engineer, who we've named Skippy.
Whom we have named Skippy. If we do not hear back from you soon, we will call the ocean police to carry out an ocean wellness check
On Skippy.
on Skippy, whom we have grown very fond of over these past couple minutes.
Yeah. I picture him holding a large wrench and scratching his head while staring at the failing engines.
We picture him holding I'm going to subside this. A large wrench, scratching his head in confusion. The failing state of the engine.
Oh, what fun we'll have with Skippy when you arrive on some unspecified shore.
On some unspecified shore of our country, unnamed country. There we go. All right, let's wrap it up. Your brothers in Christ, Nathan and Landon.
We are a team.
Yes, we are a team. I like referring to hands as salty maritime hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, great. Let's see if we hear back from James. All right.
James.
James, you're doing so good, buddy. Doing so good, bud. All right, Nathan. We are going to play a little game. So here's how it's going to work. Here's how it's going to work, bud. I've written like the basic beats of a letter to Netflix. So for those of you who didn't watch last week, Nathan and I did two things. One, we made super sexy ideas for Centaur-based films. Way, way too hot for television. Got to go straight to streaming for this.
Yeah.
Also, pretty sure we uncovered a massive conspiracy in which AI refuses to make quality illustrations or images of centaurs for
Yeah.
some reason.
It's like it knows the images are too powerful.
Yeah. And so we need to blow the doors off this thing with a high profile documentary that only Netflix can sponsor. So I've written three different versions of the same letter to Netflix with different creative angles. And Nathan, you need to guess what the angle is for the letter, or like what's happening to the author in their lives when they're writing it.
Sure.
So this one's pretty straightforward. You're gonna guess it immediately. Just say ding ding when you're ready to guess, okay?
All right.
Okay. Dear Netflix Originals team, we are
Ding ding.
Nathan and go ahead.
Hire it.
Close. Rope hand. We are Nathan and Landon, auteur directors, centaur enthusiasts, and relentless uncoverers of truths. Truths so powerful they have put us in immediate danger. Here's the situation. We've uncovered a conspiracy so monumental, so life-altering, that even nature itself seems to be conspiring to silence us. AI refuses to generate accurate depictions of sexy centaurs. Someone somewhere believes centaurs are too powerfully sexy for the public to handle. Healthcare, big tech, the wolves currently chasing us, it's all connected. The only way to expose this is through a documentary so bold and so sexy and so real that it cannot be ignored. We propose to Netflix a project that blows the lid off this conspiracy and restores Centaur representation to its rightful place in society. Here's what we need to survive, literally. A significant budget. Wolves can smell low production value. A stable, preferably far away from these woods. Scented candles. If wolves hate anything, it's ambiance. Jorts, period.
Sure.
Time is of the essence. As we write this, we can hear howling drawing nearer, and the smell of pine and fear is thick in the air. Please reply quickly. We'd hate to think our pursuit by wolves might have been in vain. All right, any guesses?
Well, it seems too obvious to say that we're being chased by wolves through the forest.
Yes. This one was kind of an easy one, but I
Yeah.
just like the idea of someone narrating a letter as they're being actively pursued by wolves.
Yeah.
Um, Here is a picture of what that might look like. Actually, let me go over here real quick. Here we go. All right. All right. Here is a picture of you and I writing a letter while being pursued by wolves.
We're very
I don't know.
Victorian in our garb. So
It kind of took a turn there. I'm not angry about it. Um, I do like the ascot on both of us.
yeah, I like that we've reverted to pen and quill despite the obvious typewriter right in front of us.
And our ink blotter appears to be on fire.
Well, that happens. Is it
Yeah,
implying these are werewolves with the giant full moon in the back?
I think so. Yeah, it took a turn. Like it's fine. Like
I feel like I'm turning into a wolf in the background.
I think so too. Yeah, we're deeply troubled by it. I do like the glowing wolf eyes. That looks very great.
Yeah.
Okay, Nathan, you're one for one. This is going to get a little bit trickier on the next one, though, so don't get too cocky, okay?
It is a pretty good setup actually to be narrating in the voice of someone who is actively transforming into a werewolf and trying to fight the transformation.
Maybe we edit the letter to be that instead.
Yeah.
And at the end, it just devolves into growling and howling.
Yeah.
Oh! Pretty sure this guy's a werewolf now.
Yeah.
It's too late for him.
We're gonna have to wait for the moon cycle to shift before we can reply to this email.
Yeah, we got to wait for that waxing moon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, waning
Waning.
moon. Duh. I can't believe I got that mixed up. Um, okay, here's the next one. I'm really excited for this one. And please interrupt me when you figure it out.
All right.
Um, actually, this is pretty. Um, I'm gonna skip this. You're gonna get it right away, but I'm still gonna go in because it's very funny. Dear Netflix original team, we are Nathan and Landon, tour directors, Centaur enthusiasts, and until very recently, steadfast believers in the magic of Santa Claus. Here's the thing. Life as we know it has been turned upside down. We just discovered far too late in life that Santa isn't real. In the wake of this revelation, we've channeled our shock and disappointment into uncovering another equally devastating truth. AI refuses to accurately generate sexy centaurs. It seems that someone out there, much like those who hid the truth about Santa, is, is suppressing centaur imagery, probably due to their sheer power, sexiness, and potential to destabilize society. Possibly tied to healthcare, though we're still processing this too. We believe Netflix can help. Together, we can create a documentary so compelling, so sensual, and so groundbreaking that it will become the truth that Santa Claus never was. This is the chance to restore magic, real magic, into the world. This is what we need to make this happen. A budget big enough to honor centaur kind and ease our shattered belief system. Access to a stable. No, we're not asking for reindeer. A supply of scented candles. Mood lighting is key. Jorts, the cornerstone of centaur authenticity. We're asking for your help not only as filmmakers, but as adults grappling with the harshness of reality. Please respond soon, or this just might be the second most devastating disappointment of our lives.
Nice.
Any guesses?
I couldn't interrupt because it was too fun to listen to. We're recently disillusioned people who found out that Santa Claus is not real.
Exactly. Oh, it's very
Possibly
obvious,
like
but
earlier that morning.
let me show you the picture of what you and I look like in this state. Again, this is very sad, so content warning out there. I got my PJs on.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. So, yeah, I think this is a very strong one.
Are these like
Well,
Pegasus unicorn reindeer in the
yeah,
background?
this further cements our conspiracy theory that AI does not know what a centaur is.
Yeah.
Unicorn reindeer, and then we have like pictures of ourselves up there on the wall.
Pictures of somebody. It looks like uh, um I don't remember the specifics, but remember it was like a medieval portrait and this woman claimed she could restore it and just like destroyed it.
It just had his like face and neck just like put together, that picture of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So,
do. I think about that's my Roman Empire. I think about that every day.
yeah, apparently that's what they trained AI on to generate background images.
That lady.
Yeah.
She's like, no, 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 like this. AI, you got this completely wrong. Um, okay, are you ready for the last one?
Bring it on.
This one is a little bit trickier, but I have faith in you to be able to figure it out. Actually, let me get a drink of water before I dive into this one. Okay, here we go. Dear Netflix Originals team, we are Nathan and Landon, auteur directors, Centaur enthusiasts, and experts, obviously, in all things related to these majestic, powerful creatures. Here's the deal. Centaurs. They're big, they're bold, they're a cultural icon, and should be, if not for the glaring conspiracy we've uncovered. AI refuses to generate accurate images of centaurs. Why? Because centaurs are simply too much, too sexy, too powerful, too horsey, but in a really sophisticated and human way, if you catch our drift. Now, while some might think that they know what centaurs are, let us be clear. We definitely know. They're the perfect combination of two incredible things. The exact details of which, let's be honest, are self-explanatory to anyone who's read literally anything about centaurs, like we totally have. To expose this conspiracy, we're proposing a Netflix documentary unlike anything the world has ever seen. It will be visually stunning, emotionally resonant, and accurately capture the essence of the centaur, as everyone knows they are. Here's what we need: a substantial budget to reflect the grandeur of these, let's call them half horse, half legends. Access to a stable, ideally one that's really stable. You know what we mean. Scented candles for ambiance, because centaurs are nothing if not ambiance friendly. Jorts, period. We're very excited to bring our extensive knowledge of centaurs to this project. Please respond soon. We feel the world is more than ready for our half horsey, half something documentary. And let's be real, You totally know what a centaur is too. So no need for us to spell this out any further.
Um, I feel like this is someone who only knows one thing about centaurs and is trying to fake their way into a job that they do not deserve.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Well done. It's someone who doesn't know what a centaur is and refuses to admit it, so they just double down.
Yeah,
So here's the picture of you and I writing this letter. I like how Nathan slightly confuses horse.
Landon, Landon.
Landon, 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 Landon. Yeah, it's a pretty good depiction of the kind of jackets I wear on the regular. So it's been watching me.
That's
Well,
the our one live viewer is ChatGPT. So
yes. Okay, so
that's
Nathan,
quite a look on that horse face too. The horse that's in the room there.
let's go back there. Yeah, that is a great look. Wow.
It's as wide-eyed and confused as the rest of us.
This is our focus group. It's
Yeah.
like, so Nathan, which letter do you think has the strongest potential? I have my favorites, but I'm curious to know what you think.
Well, the one that made me laugh the most was definitely the Santa one.
Yes. I think you and I both know that's the one that we need to send.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we go ahead and pull it up real quick to see if there's anything we want to edit in here before we send it off to our friends at Netflix. Let's see. Da, da, da. Okay, let's pull this up. All right. Anything we feel is missing here? I feel like this has all the standard tropes of a Nathan and Landon email. Really solid introduction, a
True.
firm premise that our life's been turned upside down, a list of so here's the funny thing. So instead of a veiled threat, the prompt I gave it was if we don't hear back from you, it will really hurt our feelings,
Nice.
which I feel like is a good threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on our list of demands here we want to add, do you think, Nathan?
Um, well, I think I mean, the major thing that we're missing from this letter is
Yeah.
clearly our recent email innovations of chapter headings
Oh,
and images.
pics.
So
Yes. Yes. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Let's make this image first. All right. Make this image. I give it no other context. Just I bark commands at it.
yeah,
All right, let's see here. Yeah. So the chapter heading here, introduction. Great. Yeah, once again, ChatGPT really struggles with centaurs
yeah.
as manifest by this picture. I'm kind of disappointed in this picture, to be honest with you, because one, we look like kids, and two, those are unicorns.
Yeah, those are clearly unicorns or a bicorn in the background, possibly.
Nothing wrong with the bicorn. So let's try this again. Try again. Ensure the animals are centaurs, and ensure the humans are middle-aged men.
I like the your dead haunted eyes in that one though.
I
Like a
know.
shark's
I'm
eyes.
like a doll's eyes. Those eyes roll over. Um, I could do that monologue all day, every day for free.
Go.
Ready? This is us. Well, this is a little better.
That'll do. Those are
Hang on, I'm not
some wild
satisfied.
horns on those I guess reindeer.
I'm gonna ask for one more thing, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. This one I feel like if we don't start strong here, Nathan, it's it's curtains for this email.
Yeah.
this sets the tone for the whole email. I'm gonna make sure this is great. So I think, oh, here we go. This is, I got it. I got it. This is the
Nice.
one. All it took was a little something. Okay, here we go.
That's it.
Look at us comforting each other. Oh.
It does kind of imply we're more than just business partners, but
We have a relationship firmly grounded in the belief of Santa.
yeah. Like Santa used to be up on the wall and like a place of prominence, and we've taken it down to cry over.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's make this next one. Right. This is art.
Yeah,
See, I'm really interested to see what AI does next by following this same visual theme
yeah.
and introducing sexy centaurs into the mix. I think things are about to get great.
We we own way too many candles in that picture, though, I have to say. I am concerned about the lack of fire safety.
I know, me too. So this is okay. I mean, I guess it's fine because we're really upset here,
Yeah.
and there's nothing in here that represents a centaur. But hang on, let me try something.
Well, that does kind of imply that's what AI is coming up with, is just horse pictures. So
That's true. Let me try something else. I want at least one centaur in here.
also you look kind of like George Lucas in that picture.
I do. It's the sweater.
It's George Lucas and Keanu Reeves upset about centaurs.
Is it- I'm about to get oddly specific in this next prompt just to see what it comes up with. So this email deserves nothing less than the absolute best, Nathan. This is going to be the one that does it for us. I just know it.
Yeah. This letter to like this is our golden ring, if you will. This is what's
This is
gonna
it.
finally bring us into prominence. And
Yeah. It's going to push us into the cultural zeitgeist. Here we go. This is much better. All right. Check this out. We still got the sweater, and the images are still bad, but in a more
yeah,
funny way.
that's true. And we apparently took a picture of this malformed centaur that's entering our home and printed it out to see what's on the back.
As one does. As we come to grips with our Christmas heartbreak.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make this one now. Okay, keep.
I like that our laptop has an N on it because it implies that we've eschewed Apple products and this is a Nathan Book Pro.
The Nathan book, yeah. Okay, super sexy centaurs, human on top, horse on bottom. Right. You're gonna love this one, Nathan.
Has Netflix ever won any Oscars or any? Because I know there's rules about how they have to like show it in actual theaters and stuff to be Oscar worthy or Oscar eligible.
I know they were nominated for one. Like they did the thing where they like released it in like 2 weeks in like one theater
Yeah,
to qualify.
because
Oh,
we could offer
oh,
this. This might be their in is us cracking the secret of the Centaur conspiracy.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
next year, we could be on that Oscar stage for best documentary
Yeah.
by a recently disillusioned Santa believer.
Well, I feel like we're splitting the uprights on this one because people in Netflix love documentaries about super niche communities
Yeah.
and adult Santa believers. That's a niche community if I've ever seen one. Oh wow. This this really I think this is where the candles are coming from. And this is this is a great image too. I don't even care that it's not really remotely tied to our list.
The truth Santa never was.
The centaur has an extra set of horsey legs.
Yeah.
Oh,
And only half an arm.
yeah. Well, you win some, you lose some. Okay. Let's just wrap this up with I need one more image of this because these are getting far too good.
Yeah. But we're even leaving like candles on our wood floors. So
I need one more image. Just I feel like hang on, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's important to me. Because I feel like this is a great image. I feel like this is a good like sum up picture. And there's one up here that I feel like could do a better job of this paragraph. So, and I will you will
yeah, we may also need like a lesson from a fireman in the basics of fire safety because these images are very reckless.
why are shoes everywhere. I did not specify that.
As we scream to the heavens.
All the jorts in the world can't heal us. Oh, my. Yeah, something's going on with one of our legs here. We
Yeah.
both look like somebody's stepdad.
Yeah, we're apparently clones in this one. So
This is the worst Christmas ever. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send this to Netflix right now. Oh, we need section headers though.
yeah,
I forgot about that. Introduction. Um, a terrible truth
nice.
and an opportunity. That's great. And then we have what we need. Funding, jorts, and hope. Please help. For the love of God.
For the love of jorts.
It just hurts so much. All
Make the
right.
pain stop.
Make the pain stop. There. That is a great heading. All right. This is a great picture. The truth. Santa never was. All right. Let me make these images a little bit smaller so they fit in line of my email.
Sure, sure.
Oh, this is great. I think this is our best email ever. Nathan, I think I'm gonna frame this, like blow it up, frame it, and like gift it to you. Because this is like officially my new favorite AI like prompt is to like have people doing like ordinary things, but just wailing in anguish, like trying on shorts on Christmas Day. Okay. And oh, what's our subject line for this email, Nathan?
I think it had one that it generated, but
Oh, it did. You're right. It was a game-changing proposal for Netflix and a crushing personal revelation. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna send this. Let's see, Netflix. Let's just find an email real quick. Let's send it to their customer support email.
Yeah, they'll appreciate that.
Okay. Yeah, they will. Okay. All right. Here we go. Help at netflix.com. And then the subject line again was a game-changing proposal and a crushing personal revelation. Great.
I'm sure they can get that in
And
the hands of Mr. Net or whoever's in charge of the place over there.
Ms. Flicks.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go. And then we copy this. Oh, this is looking great, Nathan. Okay, it's officially been sent to Netflix. Someone in India is about to have a great day.
yeah,
Well, Nathan, I feel like we've done a lot of great work here today.
indeed. Also, retroactive spoiler warning for all you kids out there. Santa's not real.
Sorry.
It's your parents.
It was us the whole time,
Yeah,
giving credit to a reverse burglar. The funny thing is my son, my youngest, like from a very young age, was thoroughly creeped out by the idea of Santa. So we had to tell him like, hey, look, dude, it's not real. And he was
yeah,
like relieved by it. Like,
fair
and
enough.
s- same thing with the elf on the shelf. Like he was thoroughly creeped out by the idea of like a living doll.
Yeah.
So we brought it out and he told the story about the elf and he was like probably like 4. He's like, you just keep that thing out of my room, okay?
Nice.
It was very funny. Okay. All right, Nathan. Well, I'll keep you posted on if and when they reply to us. Remember, everyone, only we can quench it.
James, if you're out there watching, good luck. You and Skippy, we're praying for you.
I have the image of the guy with the big wrench scratching his head. Oh, matter of fact, let's see if we heard back from old Skip-a-doo. Oh, we didn't. Hmm.
Well, they're out in the middle of the ocean, adrift with no engine, so give them a
They
minute.
very well might be in Davy Jones' locker, Nathan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again for hanging out with me. And thank you all for watching. Remember, stay safe, take care of each other. Only we can quench it. And Edeline out.